I said AYOO. I said AYOO. I said AYOO. One man army against 50, bro. I stand on business. Time out. In other words,
the Cowboys haven't beat a team above 500. They beat a team right at 500.
But no, it's hard. It's hard because then they wouldn't even play in the conference championship. Hey, forget all that.
This whole year, and it ain't about fantasy, it's about the facts. No, that's not the thing. That is not the thing. We never. We just went viral for the wrong reasons again. Do you realize it all comes back to fraud?
You was trying to see how we feel about that situation? Nah, and Blake Hall.
I said AYOO.
Yo. It is, man. What it ain't.
Hey, man. Say, man. Episode 93. Last month, December, we here, man. We closing out that fourth quarter. What's the word?
Load up the Pro Tools and press 3, man.
Talk about it, man. Hey, man. Tensions are high these days. Coming off an emotional weekend. Sports, football particularly. But before we talk about anything, we need the greatest athlete to wear the number 93.
Old dude from the Colts. Free.
Dwight Freeney. Put some respect on his name, man. Act like you know who he is.
Yeah, Dwight Freeney is definitely the 3-time All-Pro, 100 sacks champion. It's not really a debate for real. Although Richard Seymour was a Hall of Famer as well.
Richard Seymour, I already know what era he played in.
Well, go ahead.
The era is half my teammates have to go out back to eat.
Nah, that's disrespect.
Exactly.
Hey, he played with Brady.
Tom?
He did.
Yes, he played with Brady. He was a 3-time champion.
Oh, my bad, homie.
He's on the all-decade team, too.
Yeah, bro, he was elite. He just wasn't like his stats.
What position did he play?
I think
they played the same position. They both 7-time Pro Bowlers. They both on the all-decade team.
3-time All-Pro.
My fault, game. I was unfamiliar with your game.
Yeah, it said
he played with Patriots.
Yeah, you basically said he sounded like a colored. That's crazy. That's so crazy.
Yeah, he did.
That's so
just
crazy.
like his name was Hubert. And we know somebody named Hubert. We just expect he was born in time. You know what I mean?
That boy named Seymour. But hey, man, it's we up to conference championship week, and we got a 12-team football team playoff. So we gonna see more football.
Go.
Yeah, man. Regular season has wrapped up. College football. We have our final college football rankings of the regular season. We have one more ranking coming out Sunday after championship weekend. What stands out moving forward?
What stands out moving forward is rivalry. Rivalry week was a great week. We've seen a lot of action on the field, and after the whistles was blown. Shout out to flag planting. We have an Ohio State fan over here. This Ohio State fan said he wasn't going to sweat. Nothing happened. It didn't. Who's your daddy?
Oh,
let's get straight to it. Who's your daddy? Michigan beats Ryan Day again.
Can't respect him as a man for that.
With not only that, you bought your team, you bought your roster, you paid them all. You still lose.
They bought everything but a kicker.
They bought everything but a kicker. And guess what? Michigan said, you know what? We're going to start spending our money too. So now it's not looking good for Ohio State again.
Michigan not even
they're getting in their bag.
Michigan not even spending their money. They spending Tom Brady money.
That's actually crazy, bro. I don't know. That was one of the gimmies of the weekend. That should have been a gimme, right?
Oh, it didn't, and they didn't just lose on the field. They got their ass whooped after the game too. Niggas, they was getting dragged. So you took 2 L's. It's crazy, man. Go blue. What's your say, person?
The suck eyes.
The suck eyes. God damn. What's your say 4 hours? Brendo, what you gotta say?
He wilding.
That's actually,
Bro, you should have seen what. No, you shouldn't. No, if I'll show you the text message he sent me before the game, bro. I said you took your time for that. He was quiet after.
He trying to go, but don't worry about it. Your time will come.
Go.
I mean, like I said, man, they bought everything but a kicker. Ryan Day cannot beat Michigan. He's about to be up out of there. He's basically put everything on the line with the season by continually losing to Michigan. Now he has to go out and win the college football playoff championship, or he will be finding a new football job or whatever.
Agreed.
So, I mean, to go out the way we lost to Georgia 2 years ago and spend all that money and not invest in a kicker is so crazy. So, I mean, defense did what they supposed to do. They held 13 points, had a couple turnovers. This is on offense. This is on Chip Kelly. This is on Ryan Day. That's that.
And then not only that, y'all did it with the best defense and maybe second best defensive player out, and then the best offensive player out.
Yeah, it won't be another. That might have been the largest. Is it largest spread in the rivalry ever?
Worst loss.
Yeah. So shout out to the suck guys, man. But let's not get him too much time. They don't deserve it at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You got new rankings.
Yeah. How y'all feel about it, man? I like it. I ain't gonna lie.
I bet you do.
I spoke on it last week though. I think the three loss is ugly. But if they land a 3 loss in there, what other team?
Would you rather see a 2L Big 12 team in there or 2L Miami? I hate Miami, but I mean they only have 2 L's.
I mean,
are they 2 bad L's? I mean, so is Alabama's 2 L's.
Miami beat no. Did they beat any?
I don't think they beat anybody. I don't think so. They were exactly like Texas until Texas beat Texas A&M last week.
Texas A&M suck.
Exact same.
He suck.
I'm definitely taking Bama over the teams that did not make it. But Alabama's entire future depending on the Pony Express.
Yeah, because if Clemson get in, they're out.
If Clemson wins the ACC championship, all the 3-loss teams that are up for debate are gone easily.
You said if Clemson wins?
If Clemson wins, for sure.
Yeah.
I think everything else is solidified.
You don't think they'll drop SMU out?
No.
I mean, they dropped Miami out, so obviously they don't respect the ACC.
Let me tell you that it's not that they lost in the ACC championship game, and then that's only 2 L's.
But you got the fashion matters. SMU is a team that I don't think they have any ranked wins either. So if they go in there and get blown out,
they have one.
Then what you doing?
They do.
I think they have one.
To be Pitt.
They're not ranked right now.
They're not ranked right now.
They're using the current rankings to determine your resume. So if the team you beat, like Texas beat Michigan while Michigan was ranked, but they're not ranked no more, so they're not.
Oh, BYU not ranked no more?
SMU beat. I thought they lost to BYU.
Oh, my apologies. They definitely lost. They definitely did lose to them.
So if the team you beat is not ranked, they're not using that as a you know what I mean. So
But I don't think you can't drop a loss in the ACC championship to a team that has 3 L's that didn't play in no championship game. No, you can't.
Yeah, you can't. If SMU go in there and get blown out, they will not be in the CFP.
I agree on that.
If they get blown out, okay, yeah. If they get blown out, yeah.
They out too.
Nah, I agree. If Boise State lose, they won't be on cable television anymore.
They shown that they're not.
I'll tell you this:
Boise State, because they're still at 10. All these teams have jumped and dropped over and under them, but they have not moved them drastically.
I feel that, but it's like they already beat UNLV once. It's in their conference championship game. They only have 1 L again, and that's a ranked team. So it's like, how can you put them out over? Because what we were arguing earlier, head to head, they cancel all each other.
Yeah, that's fair. If they already beat UNLV, so they're actually probably locked.
Yeah.
And they already beat
so
UNLV,
it's like,
and they had
I feel like they are locked. Yeah.
They're locked. But if that's the case, then if UNLV wins, that's taking what? Who's that bumping out? Bama? Bama gonna be first one out.
What needs to happen? These teams in 1, 2, 3, 4, they need to win.
Boise State can't lose.
My bad, not Oregon.
Oregon doesn't have to lose. I mean, Oregon can lose, and Texas can lose.
Yeah, Big Ten doesn't matter because those teams, Penn State not dropping out, Oregon's not dropping out, Texas not dropping out, Georgia not dropping out.
Yeah, they're good. 1 or 2 good.
But
if one of those teams lose, Alabama out.
But ACC really the only one, no ACC
of course
ACC and what is it Mountain West
for sure.
Like Preston said, unless they get blown out, then all bets off the table. They get blown out, all bets off the table.
If Georgia beat Texas, we technically beat the SEC champions.
I think that's. Who cares at this point?
So did
no, because Reynolds just said recently.
So did Ole Miss,
right?
And they beat them more recently.
I don't know about that.
They should have lost to Georgia Tech, but that's a whole nother thing. Oh,
for sure. But that's rivalry week, though, right? Y'all should have beat Michigan. Facts. If we doing shouldas. Facts.
Nah. Because Georgia should have beat Georgia Tech. But as for what was going on in the game, nonetheless. So how are we feeling now that we're here? The whole thing with the 14 playoff, it was like, you shouldn't be able to lose, and just because you lose, your season shouldn't be over. Now we have a 12-team playoff, and there's still what's the word I'm looking for? It's still anarchy about who should be in the postseason. I think the 14 playoff was. I mean, do y'all think the 12-team playoff season has been a success, or maybe that's just something I'll find out next week?
Hey, F it. Let's do 24 teams.
Oh,
let's go. FCS.
We want to get it. We want these kids' brains to be mashed.
And that's how it's gonna go,
bro.
It's gonna go to 12 to 24. It's gonna go to 24 to 50, and we're just gonna keep going.
Nah, it ain't going 50.
It's gonna be March. It's gonna be March Madness. It's gonna bleed into March.
Exactly.
At this rate, because you can't play no back-to-back games of football. These kids will be.
Nah, I ain't
even finna.
That's crazy.
Nah, go ahead and say it.
You ain't gonna be able to talk to them.
You
ain't gonna be able to talk to them.
So I mean, I think the 12. I mean, I think the whole controversy right now is basically, as always, first team's out. Miami is first team out right now, then Ole Miss. But it's about this whole 11 through 14, honestly. Alabama, Miami, Ole Miss, South Carolina. You got the three SEC, the three lost SEC teams and the 2 lost Miami. They ranked them Alabama, Miami, Ole Miss, South Carolina. Is that the correct ranking? Because that's what we were talking about, I believe, prior in the locker room.
100%.
Alabama is in with 3 losses ahead of Miami.
100%.
That's bogus.
I think that's a proper ranking. Because it's clear that it's not the record situation. It's clear that's not what they're going off of. Because if that was the case, Indiana would not be behind Georgia. So we know that's not the case. So if they're not going off of the record alone, and they're accounting for strength of schedule, records versus CFP 25 teams, head-to-head, worst losses, Miami should be ranked behind all of them.
And Iowa State don't have no ranked wins, do they?
Iowa State. No, because they was wreaking havoc late. Their best win is what, Kansas State. I don't think they're ranked anymore.
No. Did they beat Colorado? No, they didn't.
They beat Iowa.
Iowa's not ranked.
Oh, no Iowa, no Kansas State.
The only Big 12 teams ranked now is still BYU and Colorado. That's not Arizona State.
And Iowa State. So yeah, Iowa State has no ranked wins. Miami though. They best win is what? VTech.
Yeah, Miami's best win is.
They should have lost that game. Miami don't have no ranked wins. The teams they played didn't even rank.
Well, I guess, since it's an SEC team and, they love SEC teams, I guess Florida counts as a good win, right?
Their best win is Florida. If that's saying something.
I mean, I guess I said Ole Miss should be Alabama. I mean, I think South Carolina. I think it should be South Carolina, Ole Miss, and Miami.
I can see
Alabama,
South
Miami.
Carolina.
I say South Carolina, Ole Miss, Bama, Miami.
So we agree on the fact that Miami should be behind all of them. Okay, let's get it out of the way.
Yeah, come on. I've been saying that week 3.
It's just the fact though. It's like I get it though. Whether a decent team with a great player though, like at quarterback especially, I feel like Cam Ward is their lone argument.
Yeah,
but I feel like if you didn't make no, don't worry about it.
Explain your South Carolina over Ole Miss and Alabama, 2 teams they both lost to. Explain that, please.
They barely lost because the record does matter.
They have the same records.
When
does the head-to-head come into play? They
should only have 2 losses. And as of right now, South Carolina is the best team all 3 of them.
Based off what?
Today.
Because they beat Clemson?
I guess because they're the 5-game win.
We start believing in Dabo Swinney now?
In Clemson.
We were calling Dabo Swinney an idiot when he lost to Louisville because he ain't recruit nobody from the transfer portal. Now all of a sudden we respect Clemson just for the sake of this argument. I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing that.
Clemson not no BS. They went to Clemson and beat them.
How are they not BS now? That's what No. This is what I'm getting at. Did we think that was going to be a close game?
What, South Carolina and Clemson?
Did we think South Carolina was going to lose?
It's rivalry. Anything can happen.
It's rivalry week, and you acting like they blew them out.
Anything can happen.
But this is arguably the worst Clemson team we've ever seen.
That doesn't make them not good. That doesn't make them not good. That does not make them not good.
What? Okay, tell me what Clemson has done this year to make them look good.
Bro, Clemson was number 15, number 12. They was in the shit. They was in the playoff when they beat them. They climbed all the way back up to number 12.
They did.
They got second place in their conference.
Please look at their record. Please.
They got 3 L's.
No, look at their record in regards to their schedule. Who had they beat?
Everybody
they came
that
off
was
the
put
week
in front of
of
them.
blowing out. They jumped from 17 to 12 after blowing out the Citadel. Come on, bro. What are we talking about?
It's because a lot of teams lost that week.
They beat Virginia Tech by 10. They lost by 12 to Louisville. They beat Virginia. When was the last time y'all was checking for Virginia? They beat Wake Forest. They played Florida State, so they played on air. They beat Stanford, NC State, App State. They got mollywopped by Clemson opening week.
Yeah, Clemson got mollywopped by Clemson. Facts.
Clemson got mollywopped by Georgia opening week.
In Georgia.
Who cares? Georgia is obviously beatable.
Bro,
obviously.
So is Alabama.
Obviously, home field matters, bro. Obviously, home field matters.
No, but this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that Alabama's not beatable. I have not lifted up Alabama's play once.
What?
This whole pod. But my thing is, when head-to-head does not matter, what have you seen from Clemson for you to respect South Carolina beating them in regards to the on-field play? What have you seen?
They had one conference loss. How many schools can say that or better?
That is all facts. They do only have one conference loss.
We haven't checked for Louisville since Lamar Jackson.
Louisville, not no BS.
They were ranked at one point, weren't they not?
All right. You know who else was ranked? Army and Navy. Next question, bro.
And one is still ranked.
Oh, bro.
I doubt it.
Yeah, Army's still ranked, are they not?
After getting rolled by Rudy and them.
Oh, they kicked Texas A&M out the rankings? Nah.
No, you did it.
Nah, I don't think
Texas A&M not.
Army's
They're
at 24.
not.
Army's at 24.
They kicked Texas A&M out.
Yeah, because Army's in there.
So that's not even a good win. So Texas now has 0 ranked wins.
Hey, South Carolina got 1.
So they should be now. They should be number 3. Like, come on, yeah, bro. What are we talking about, bro?
South Carolina really got 2 though. You know what I mean? I'm putting the asterisk beside the LSU game. That is a game they should have won.
No, I'm not hearing that.
The SEC committee came out and admitted that they had called a wrong call
How many times
on the field, and that pick six should have counted.
No, Brendo. They have 2 ranked wins.
What's the second?
Clemson and Missouri.
Clemson and Missouri. My fault. I forgot. My fault.
Yeah.
Who cares about the shoulda, coulda, woulda in football? How many times have we seen refs blow the call?
Bro, I'm not talking about. I'm saying they do have 2. They have 2 legit ranked wins.
No, and their 3 L's, and their 3 L's are to 3 ranked teams.
No, LSU not ranked no more.
Damn.
That's the game they lost their quarterback
wins,
though.
2 ranked losses and a bad loss.
They lost, and it's not. You're putting quality of losses over head to head. You're shelled.
No, I'm not because
yes, you are,
bro. Because Alabama is not looking good right now. They just put up 3 points against Oklahoma.
So you put on the field. You put on field performance over head to head. Just say it. Just say it on the pod.
You want the hottest team right now, bro. That's because FSU.
So why is Ohio State in there?
No. FSU.
No.
FSU last year
was
undefeated. They was undefeated, but because they didn't have their quarterback when the playoffs started,
right?
They was out.
Right.
They was out.
All right. Thank you. So why in the HE double hockey sticks is Ohio State still in the playoff if you're talking about on-field performance? That was the worst performance I have ever seen from Ohio State. And you're telling me
go.
What else? What is your reason for Ohio State?
I just told you, bro. That is still the best defense in college football. That is still the best defense in college football.
They had a quarterback.
They gave up 13 points.
They had a quarterback.
They gave up 13 points to a team that averaged 13 points.
Exactly.
That's trash.
What? How was that trash giving up 13 points when Alabama giving up 24 to Oklahoma with a backup quarterback, with a freshman backup?
What
does that have to do with Alabama? That has nothing to do with Alabama.
No,
what you brought up is they have the best defense.
13 points is not special when Alabama gave up 24 to Oklahoma.
It's not about Alabama right now. You're saying they're the best defense in the nation.
This is because you see how he's changing the goalposts. You see what I'm saying, Eric?
I know.
He literally said you got to put the best teams on the field in the playoff, based off of recently. If head to head don't matter, right? Head to head don't matter. The glasses. Head to head does not matter. The glasses. Okay.
It doesn't matter. It does.
No,
matter.
it does not. No, it does not. No, it does not. Because you're arguing South Carolina over Ole Miss, and
they don't have the same record. They don't have the same record.
They lost to them.
South Carolina has 2 L's.
Why is Indiana below Ohio State?
Because they have no good wins.
They got a better record.
They have no good wins.
They have a better record.
They have no good wins.
They have a better record.
They have no good wins.
Tell me who has the best win between the 3, Alabama, Ole Miss, and South Carolina. Who has the best win? I'll wait.
Ole Miss.
How?
Oh, y'all both have the same good dub. Then y'all both beat Georgia.
Ole Miss whooped Georgia. They warmed up and down the field.
Yeah. So technically, they do have a better win.
Alabama won by 7, a possession.
And you see how it's not South Carolina no more?
So what?
So how do you still have South Carolina over Ole Miss and Alabama? My whole point.
But I'm thinking what you're saying is no matter which way you go, why is Alabama in there then? Because in both arguments, we did have Alabama winning.
No. My argument was not that Alabama should be in the playoff. But if you're going to put a 3-loss team, you have to offer the strength of the head-to-head, strength of schedule, worst loss. Alabama has the best strength of schedule out of all 3, and Alabama beat South Carolina. I don't even know what I don't know why it's so complicated. It's not complicated,
bro. That was in what, September?
You said South Carolina should be above both. There's no logical explanation of that other than the fact that you must know somebody on South Carolina.
Bro,
you got a cousin or something?
They have the best losses out of all of them.
The best losses.
They have the best losses.
So now the way you lose matters.
Yes.
And okay, if that's the case, wait to NFL. I cannot wait. The way you lose matters. If that's the case, Georgia Tech is the best team in the nation. If that's the case, Georgia Tech is the best team in the nation. If it's about the way you lose, Georgia Tech is the best football team in the nation, and I'm standing on it. They have lost gracefully the entire year, even to Georgia State.
But what are their good wins?
They beat Florida State first week. They showed everybody in the world that Florida State was.
Oh, we respected Florida State as a win. And who didn't beat Florida State?
Since we're talking bullshit, let's talk bullshit.
Who didn't beat Florida State?
You talking about bull? If you want to talk bullshit, let's talk bullshit.
No,
you're
who has not beat Florida State?
No. You realize I've been talking facetious for the last 45 seconds because you're talking facetious with this South Carolina stuff.
No, I'm not.
So let's talk facetious.
They have 2 good.
The best team in
They have 2 good losses.
Best team in the world.
I wonder what I'm going to do today.
Has what 2, 3 bad losses?
Best team in the world. Best team in the world. Colorado.
Vanderbilt and who? Oklahoma.
2 teams that are bowl eligible. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, we're going bowl eligible.
Bowl eligible don't matter. It only matters to Dion. Facts. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
South Carolina has 3 bowl eligible losses. What?
Bowl eligible loss?
What?
The head-to-head. They lost to both teams that you're trying to rank them above. Bro, explain to me why head-to-head is not more important.
Alabama just lost to Oklahoma yesterday. It's not. It's
South Carolina lost to Ole Miss and Alabama this year. I don't care how recent it was. Explain to me why that is more important than the head-to-head. You have not explained it. You've been moving the goalposts. That's my whole point.
Because they don't have the same record, so it's not even. You know what I mean? You gotta get there first.
They do have the same record. What are you talking about?
South Carolina beat LSU. I don't care. care.
Oh, Brando.
So now,
bro, we gotta talk about what's happening on the field.
Does the field not matter? If this is the case, Des Bryant called the pass. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah. You still on the catch. You still thinking that refs. Like we get more victories because of the refs.
We're going too far back, bro. Come on, yo. We're going too far back, bro. We're going too far back, bro. Adam Thielen Adam Thielen made the catch. That's what you agree with.
We really talking. And South Carolina got all good L's. Alabama does not.
Not all. They have one bad L. Technically, because LSU not ranked.
That team is sitting right here at number 13.
What are you talking about?
You're talking about Ole Miss. Bro.
They do count good L's though. I felt like at one point, bro, when these rankings first came out, I swear they was counting good L's better than they was counting good wins. Bro.
So why is Tennessee? Why is Tennessee in there and not South Carolina?
Tennessee because the thing is because the committee is showing no consistency. That's why.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
They literally
would not be at 11.
They're going record, strength of schedule, head to head, worse opponents. That's literally it. That is literally it. The only reason why Georgia's ahead of Indiana is because their strength of schedule is by far better than Indiana. So that's why their record doesn't matter.
What?
It is. Because that's the case, Indiana should be right there with they should be hosting Georgia at home. Because Georgia has 2 L's. So they should be below Ohio State. Why Georgia hit Ohio State?
Why is Georgia
strength of schedule?
Why is Georgia ahead of Ohio State?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Answer the question. If my logic don't make sense.
Because Ohio State does have the best win. Oh, no, they don't. Georgia has a better win. They beat Texas in Texas, the number 2 team. They have the better win.
So who has the better win out of Alabama, Ole Miss, and South Carolina?
No. It is multiple things to this. It is multiple things to this criteria. It's not just one.
He's picking and choosing his criteria for every situation. You see how I got him? I got him. Yes, I did.
Not just
because who has the if it's about who has the best win between the 3 teams, it's easily either Ole Miss or Alabama, but South Carolina's not in that conversation. That's my whole point.
I said Ole Miss ahead of Alabama anyway.
No, but I literally said last week a 3-loss playoff team is ugly in the conference. And I also just said if Clemson wins, all of these 3-loss teams are missing it. So I haven't been defending Alabama. Just because I'm an Alabama fan doesn't mean I've been defending them tooth and nail. You said South Carolina should be ahead of Ole Miss and Alabama when they both lost. They both beat South Carolina. You have not given a logical explanation. You sound more eligible to be in that committee than anybody because you don't make sense either.
No, you don't want to. You're not listening. You're not trying to hear. I told you, Alabama has bad losses. Ole Miss has a bad loss. South Carolina does not have a bad loss.
So why is Ohio State ahead of Indiana? They have a bad loss.
Rivalry.
No, round. Because he's moving. You see what I'm saying? Round, bro.
Ohio State has a better win than Indiana.
That's why they're ranked ahead, right? Because the better win is better than the better loss.
They have a better win.
The better win is better than the better loss.
What?
The better win is better than the better loss.
It's not just that.
And then what? What is it?
Bro, Ohio State lost by 1 point.
No. Listen, because this all doesn't make sense. Listen, it all doesn't make sense when you go a little further back. When you start talking about why is SMU, why is Indiana ranked ahead of Boise State when neither one of them have a ranked win, but Boise State do. And they have an excellent L. Bro, they have the number 1 team in the nation now.
We explained that weeks ago. Boise State was not in the rankings in the beginning of the season, so it takes harder for them to climb up than it is for Indiana.
So, no, neither was Indiana. Neither was Indiana.
Indiana was undefeated. We're talking about Boise State starting off the season with a loss. Indiana was undefeated until Ohio State. They have only 1 L.
Boise State only has one L.
They started off the season with a loss. Am I speaking this Spanglish in this moment?
But it's the end of the season, though. It's about resume. Like what you
Brando, Brando, hear yourself. You said better loss is better than win, or it's not just that, right? What else is it then? Head to head, right? Head to head.
Listen,
we talking about Boise State and Indiana.
Preston.
No,
wait, Brando. Hey, y'all been having that. Listen for once. Listen. Well, I'm saying when it comes to Boise State, they have a better L and a better win than both of those teams, no matter how you put it. They have a better win and the best loss out of anybody.
Eric, what I want you to
out of those three teams.
What three teams?
Out of those three teams.
What?
Out of SMU and Indiana, Boise State has the best win and the best L.
Eric, you realize you just got Brando off the hook bringing up Boise State. He couldn't even explain why Ohio State.
That's what I'm saying.
He couldn't even explain why Ohio State was ranked higher than Indiana. And you threw him a bone.
I did. I literally told you.
No, you did not
win.
But what I'm saying is it's inconsistency in these rankings.
No, it's not.
Like that's what I'm agree with.
No, it's not. Because I just walked through the criteria. Y'all didn't hear my criteria.
And it makes sense.
I'm rooting for Bama.
And it made sense.
You got
and it made sense.
You're not listening.
And it made sense until you get down. And it made sense. Preston. And I agree. It made sense until you get to 8, 9, 10. That's why I brought it up. Because the criteria gets thrown away.
No, it doesn't.
The criteria gets thrown away. Yes, it does.
Record. Head to head.
So you
strength of schedule.
Wait, Brenda.
Worst loss.
So you don't.
Worst loss. So did you just say win? So you don't. What happened? Where's the best win at?
So you don't.
Where's the best win at?
Hey, I haven't been saying. I'm saying should the schedule and best win is in the same ballpark. That's like
so exactly. So why is Boise State not at number 8?
Because Boise State
those two teams both down.
Bro.
That doesn't. SMU didn't start off right, and Indiana didn't start off right.
SMU beat Pitt late in the season. They beat Louisville. That was ranked.
What is it?
Late in the season.
It does that.
What is? And they started off. Wait, by your same criteria, they started off the season. Boise State lost the second week. You want to know what SMU lost? The third week. So what are you talking about?
And
they're the only ones.
Bro, Eric,
they're the only ones with a ranked win. Boise State is the only one out of them three with a ranked win.
SMU has, based off of your logic, Boise State don't have a ranked win. What I'm telling you is SMU was close.
What are you talking about? Stop. What are you talking about? Boise State has beat Boise State has beat UNLV, who is ranked. What are you talking about?
Because you're not letting me finish. You literally didn't let me finish. Round. I'm done.
Because you didn't make any sense.
Round.
You said a false statement.
You did not let me finish. Round. You literally did not
Say it. Say it.
Hell no.
Say it because you're not making any sense.
Bro, you literally brought up Boise State for no reason. They're a conference championship.
Yes, I did.
They're a conference champion live.
What are you talking? But I'm saying the rankings. You're talking about rankings, and that's why you're getting mad, because now your argument makes no sense.
You said
8, 9, 10.
You said why did Boise State not get ranked higher than SMU? I'm sitting here telling you when SMU was playing their opponents, when they were doing the rankings throughout the year, they were beating more ranked opponents throughout the year than Boise State. The only reason you're saying Boise State has a ranked win right now is because UNLV is ranked right now. They were not ranked when they played. And
that's what we're doing. We're doing the right nows. It's the end of the year, and that's all that matters.
Bro. You asked me why Boise State is not ranked higher than SMU, and I told you Boise State had to climb their way up into the rankings, and you said so did SMU. Well, throughout the year, who played more ranked opponents? SMU. So that means what? They're gonna jump higher throughout the year. I'm sitting here making sense. You threw Brando a bone off the hook because he could not explain with his goofy logic why Ohio State was ranked higher than Indiana. and you threw him a bone on a conference championship.
No, you're just not listening because I told you multiple times Ohio State has a way better win than Indiana. Indiana doesn't have no good wins. And you just said it. They have a poor schedule.
And what I'm asking you is, if that criteria is consistent, because you have to do that with all teams. You talk about better wins. Is better wins more important than better loss?
No. What? No. I mean, yes.
Yes. If better wins is more important than better loss, between the three teams we argued about for 30 minutes, between Alabama, Ole Miss, and South Carolina, who has the best win?
Ole Miss.
Why do you have South Carolina ranked above Ole Miss and Alabama with your logic?
They have the best win from last week.
Oh my gosh! Round. I promise you, round. I'm done.
No. He's trolling. Yeah, he's trolling in that way. He's trolling in that way. He's trolling that way. But I was telling you I was agreeing with your logic, but it didn't make sense for those three. Is what I was saying. No, it didn't make sense for those three.
And that's what I'm getting at. I'm like, bro, Brandon was dead ass 15 minutes ago. And you let him get off the hook when you threw in Boise State. And I can't respect that because
you just not listening, bro. And it's cool, bro. If you're not gonna listen, we can call around, bro.
Bro, we literally just slow walk.
I feel like if your team is not in the CFP, you should not be. We expanded it to 12 teams. If your team is not in the CFP, you should not be up for debate for Heisman. And it's just simple as that.
Oh my God.
I agree. I agree.
Oh my God.
That's great.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's a great transition.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
But you should not win Heisman.
I can understand why you. No, actually, other than Jaden Daniels, because his numbers was crazy.
Not true.
But I understand why you're saying it's 12 teams now, though.
Exactly. So you got more room. Like you got.
And not only that, you have a first round quarter. Yeah.
True.
Bro, one man has Boise State, a Mountain West school, not just in the CFP. They are in the top 12. So they're not getting in off of conference winners. They are a top 4 conference champion. And he's going to get one more game this week that Travis Hunter's not going to get. Let him rush for 200 yards and X amount of touchdowns.
You think he becomes the favorite then?
It's not about favorite. It's about who it is. It is what it is.
I mean, if the Heisman ceremony is tomorrow, Travis getting the Heisman. I don't care what y'all talking about. We know that, right?
Bro, he couldn't even get his.
I mean, is it
Big 12? He couldn't even get his Big 12 team in the 12-team playoffs. I'm not hearing that.
No. And here's what I don't think y'all understand. It's a different. It's like playing both sides of the ball is a whole different ball game because here's why. In 1996, I want to say Charles Woodson won the Heisman Trophy winner over Randy Moss and Peyton Manning. Why? What was so elite about his stats on both sides of the ball, where he got more votes than Peyton Manning, who literally gave Tennessee football a backbone? Why did he get more votes than Peyton Manning? You want to know why? Because people are unbelievable. Like people are they're marveled at the fact that you can do what everybody else can't do. That's what this is all about. People are marveled at what they can't do. That's why Jordan was so great, because nobody else could jump in the air like him, right? Nobody can play both sides of the ball like Charles Woodson in 1996. So he wins the Heisman. Who cares about his stats? He played both sides of the ball and he returned kicks. Travis Hunter just put up 1,000 yards at receiver and is the best DB in the world. Regardless of the hatred that he did not get the finalists as the Jim Thorpe Award, we all know that's bogus. But it's people are marveled that you can play double the stats that everybody did in the entire world. Nobody played nearly as many snaps as him. Off of the strength that he did not get off the field. People are marveled at that because that's something they feel like they cannot do. So if you think they're going to give Ashton Jeanty the Heisman over Travis Hunter off of that because he's a 2,000-yard rusher, as if we have never seen that before, and we have people in the world that literally think they can get 5 yards in the NFL if you gave them the ball 10 times, then you're drunk. You're drunk. People think they can carry the football in the NFL, and you think they're going to give it Ashton Jeanty the Heisman because he has 2,000 yards. We've seen 2,000 yards before. People think they can do that. I'm not saying that they're not tweaking. What I'm saying is people think that they can carry the ball 2,000 yards. People don't think they can play both sides of the ball the whole game. They don't think that, bro. So if you think that's what's gonna win, shout out to you. But I'm trying to tell you, old white men, they cannot believe he's playing both sides. Almost for real stuff.
But Preston, good spill. I like that. Let me throw something else in there. You all also want to know why he won the Heisman Trophy in '97? Who won the national championship in '97? It's two teams technically, but who's one of the teams that won a national championship in '97?
Michigan.
Yes.
It's college, bro. There's two-sided players, bro. Jabril Peppers played both sides of the football.
He didn't do not
both sides. My fault.
He did play both sides. He did.
He did a little bit.
It is not.
You want to know who really played both sides? Linebacker for Jacksonville.
Oh my God.
Miles Jack.
Miles Jack.
So
Miles Jackson.
We have never seen this.
Oh, Adoree Jackson.
We have never seen this. What? You've never seen this, bro. He's taking 100+ snaps a game. You have never seen anybody do 100+ snaps a game. What? They will literally be in the coach all day.
You can't. Okay, you didn't say it. I'm not gonna do that.
Right. Didn't say what?
The people online are saying they're trying to knock Ashton Jeanty for getting 30+ carries a game. You can't knock that. You can't knock that and then say Travis is playing every snap.
No, I'm not.
You didn't say that. That's why I said I'm not going to.
He's not. Yeah, he's not one of them.
But I am saying that people think that they can carry they think it's easy to carry the football because they have seen 2,000 yards done before. That's what I'm saying. That is not as impressive in people's eyes as playing both sides the entire game. It's not. It's just simply not, bro.
Reggie Bush. Never mind. He has the numbers. He has every number that say Heisman.
I'm not saying I don't think it would be wrong to give him to either one. What I'm saying is Travis is going to win off of the strength of fact, bro. We will never see a player like this again.
Oh my gosh, bro. If he gets like 250, bro, that's 2,500 yards before the season. Bro, nah. If he get close to
Barry Sanders did that in the 80s, bro. I promise you. You. Herschel Walker went for 2K. Derrick Henry went for 2K. Not technically.
No, Derrick Henry did not go for 2K. He did?
I said not technically.
What was it?
At like 19,
he did. He had 22.
Yeah. Yeah,
Melvin Gordon went for 2K.
Mm-hmm. Melvin Gordon in. Who went twice?
Melvin Gordon did not win.
Did somebody go twice?
He didn't win a thing.
Melvin Gordon.
Yeah, but want to know why? Because his team wasn't that good.
No,
that's really why.
Because Caleb Williams' team was trash when he won.
Derrick Henry ran for 2K and won Heisman. Barry Sanders ran for 2K and won Heisman.
Wait a minute, Oklahoma wasn't trash, was they?
But what I'm saying is, it's been.
They was top 10.
They
were top 10.
I'm not repeating myself. What I'm saying is, it's been done before. We've seen it before, so we're not gonna.
And then it's like the only thing.
Bro, you just
the only thing that outnumbers
previous player. We've seen that before.
No, we have not.
Oh, hey, but Preston, I think the only
Charles Wilson did
listen,
not.
I think the
receiver.
Listen, he did not. I think the only thing he did not. I think but he also nobody ever got as many targets as Travis. But anyway, what I'm saying is
facts.
Wilson had 7 picks. The only thing that's different is the guys who won Heisman trophies, right, and their team wasn't that good, had outstanding numbers. That's the biggest outlier. He's not winning the numbers game,
bro. Y'all don't know ball, bro, and it's okay. If you think 4 picks as DB is bad numbers because they're not throwing him the ball, you're drunk.
I didn't say bad. I said great.
I don't want to argue that argument with y'all no more. If that's y'all gonna be y'all, if y'all think Travis has bad numbers in this argument,
who said that?
Who said bad numbers?
I said he great numbers. He has great numbers.
He doesn't have great numbers.
Yes, he does. Travis Hunter's numbers will never be done again. They will never be done again. You cannot find me anybody that has 1,000 yards as a receiver that will get an interception. Period. Let alone starting a whole game. You will not do that. You will not see that again. And if you think you'll see that again, you think you can do what Travis Hunter can do. But there's a reason why we have a podcast and why we did not hoop on any Saturday, on nobody's Saturday. That's exactly the point. That's exactly the point, because we can't do it. We cannot do it. What? If y'all think another Travis Hunter is coming on the way?
It is.
It's more probability. It's more probability than. Nope, I ain't gonna say that because it's biblical. It's biblical evidence on that. It's biblical evidence on that.
And it is another Travis Hunter coming, and his name is Travis Hunter.
Facts. The boy that's 5'8". He 5'8".
Bro, he a sophomore, man. He might be a late bloomer.
Right. Brown.
Hey man, speaking of late bloomer, man, it's some teams getting hot. You know, in the professionals. You feel me? NFL. So let's go ahead and do these power rankings, and we get straight to the payments.
I'll go second.
That boy don't want that pressure.
Number one team in the world, Detroit Lions.
Still.
Let me stay in that conference. Let me go Philadelphia Eagles.
Type shit. I'll go Bills at 3.
Number 4, I'm going Kansas City Chiefs.
We had Steelers at 5 last week.
Yeah.
I'll keep them there.
Sorry.
They won? Yeah, they won. They had to win. Yeah, they won. I'll keep them there.
Then I'll keep wait, no, I'll put them there. I'll keep Packers at 6.
Am I tripping? Number 7, Minnesota Vikings.
We didn't name Minnesota. I think they won again this week. Everybody got to move up, so I'll give it to the Chargers. Give it to the Chargers.
Chargers at 8. It's on me. Everybody got to move up. Broncos at 9.
Preston, who you got at number 10?
Baltimore Ravens, 10.
Oh, Brian Wentz.
I don't know who else is at the 10th spot other than who have not we named.
Yeah.
Please don't say the Texans. Please don't say the Texans. Please don't.
Did you even try?
No, I wasn't thinking.
Yes, I did. I was looking the entire time. You said Denver Broncos, and I respect that. Who else were you going to say?
Sorry.
I think you were going to say Commanders.
Yeah, missed me. They didn't even play last week, did they?
I wasn't going to say
Yeah,
that.
they beat Minnesota.
It wasn't
not Minnesota. They beat Tennessee. Tennessee 42.
Those are the power rankings. Not a lot of motion. Eagles moved up. Everything order still stays the same, and we have no new entry. Just Eagles up, Ravens down, and everybody else stayed in order. Or should I say Eagles jump the Bills. Everybody else stay the same, and Ravens fall to 10. The 5-loss Ravens fall to 10. Oh man, oh man. I know we said that Eagles-Ravens game was gonna be an MVP game. Did we walk out with a new MVP favorite, or is it somebody else's award?
Preston, you want to go first, or you want me to go?
No, you go ahead.
I think them walking off with the dub help him push his competition down. Just due to the fact that we already know when it comes to MVP, if they finish the season with only 2 L's, that plays a huge part into becoming an MVP. And he also had more rushing yards than Derrick Henry. So I mean, I feel like it helped him a lot. I don't think it's solidified, but I think it definitely made a case of why he should be MVP right now.
Very nice. Very rough game for the Ravens.
That was fucked up. Nah,
Unfortunately, kickers are part of the team, man. Kickers are part of the team. Refs are not. So I don't know what he was waiting on. For NFL.
Yeah, the Ravens aren't a Super Bowl team.
You said they aren't.
No.
Oh, okay. Year of the Jacksons done. Dang.
No, whoa.
Made it to December.
I don't think that has. I don't think. I mean,
couldn't make it to December.
I mean, Lamar Jackson had 300 yards. So if we was ranking players, I mean, we would go Saquon 1, Lamar Jackson 2. Facts. But with that's literally what I said last week. Whoever won last week is gonna be MVP.
Well,
I'm standing on it.
I mean, unfortunately, there was a nighttime game after that, and Josh Allen got 2 touchdowns in one play for the stats.
They gave him 2 touchdowns.
He got a passing and a receiving for that lateral.
That's crazy.
Wow.
What?
You
mean he had a receiving?
Yeah.
Didn't he get a receiving touchdown?
He had 2 passing touchdowns, 1 to himself, which was a receiving, and a rushing. He had 4 touchdowns in that game.
That counted as a pass to himself.
He passed the ball. He passed the ball and ran it and caught it and ran it in.
I wouldn't be mad if Josh Allen won MVP. It's about time.
It's about time.
It would, it would concern me a little bit, only because they're already giving Josh Allen grace and Joe Burrow grace for what they do. But Josh Allen is playing lights out, and the Bills are where they are because of Josh Allen. He literally has the least amount of help he's had his entire career.
Bro, he has a Pro Bowler. He has a Pro Bowler on the defensive side.
What?
He's leading in votes at safety, bro. All just aside.
Yeah, like Zaza Pachulia. Anyway, what are we talking about, bro? Like,
hey, Josh got to play Detroit. Let him win that game in 2 weeks.
Oh, nah, he win that game, bro. It will literally take Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley will have to have 250, 3 touchdowns, and a dub against Detroit in like a playoff game or something
and the rest of their schedule
surpass him.
The rest of their schedule sweet. Detroit's their last test. Rams.
Whoa. This nigga. They don't got a test this week. Hey, come on, bro.
Oh yeah, he's drunk. No, he's talking about the Panthers.
Bro, no. Come on, bro. Like algebra is very easy, but
I'm talking about the Bills, dog.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking about
the Bills got Rams, Lions, Patriots, Jets, Patriots.
They're walking to the playoffs.
So Josh go 13-3 at best, at worst. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. Anything can happen in football. Eagles, just the Steelers.
Yeah, folks is talking about Eagles making the Saquon Barkley's making it to the NFC Championship. I don't think that's hard to say at all.
It's not.
It's not difficult. Like I don't even know why I'm surprised. The question is, do we think they can beat Detroit Lions? I don't know. We'll see.
No, I think they're the only team.
I gotta see that.
They're the only team.
Yeah, Detroit.
Detroit has a test tomorrow. Detroit has a test tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. My bad. Detroit, but I mean, let's be 100. They both competed against the Bears a little sloppy.
It's a divisional game, right?
I mean, we don't. Yeah.
You said it. You said it.
Count against Lamar Jackson. Facts. Lamar Jackson, the only person he the only one that don't got a division game. I do not. In regards to the Chicago Bears, though, I actually do not care. The Detroit Lions should have like jumped them in the back.
No. Time out. The Chicago Bears, they should have lost. Can we talk about y'all got your coach out of there? Eber Fluff.
We're the worst team in the NFL. Did you see that? Did you watch that?
Caleb Williams was about to save the day. He was about to upset Thanksgiving. He was about to kill everybody's Thanksgiving parlay. and the coach fried him. He fried him. It's 33 seconds. Y'all on y'all opponent's 40.
No
And y'all
timeouts.
don't call timeout.
No
Y'all
timeouts for the
take
field
20
goal to tie
seconds
the
to get
game.
the play in.
No timeouts for the field goal to tie the game.
Field goal would have tied. Well,
Field goal would have tied the game. We were down 3.
know Chicago ain't kicking though. Was that really?
We had a block this year, but we're in a dome. I mean, you had no choice. You gave up a sack. You gave up an 8-yard sack. You had no choice.
And then you take 20 seconds. Let's like
it was more than it was like 30. It was like 33. Like
it was 33 seconds left. But I'm saying it took
Yeah.
20 seconds to get the play off. And you say height with 8 seconds left. Caleb throws the ball downfield because he thinks there's no time left. When he really could have still checked down one more time, timeout. But he don't know that. Coaches put him in a bad possession, and that got him fired on his day
They
off.
should have, because you know what he said? He said something They literally gave him one more shot. They gave him one more shot. They let him interview. And he said something like,
I'm confident.
Yeah. He said something about having confidence in his job. Yeah. He sounded like, never mind. I'm not even gonna talk on a man that bad, you know what I'm saying, his character or whatever, but I can't respect him as a head football coach. I respect him as a man, but I cannot respect him as a head football coach ever again. Like
Even he
I
can
don't even
respect it as a man. That's crazy.
JV football coaches can make that timeout.
That's sick, bro. That was very
Shout out to Coach Lamar.
Oh,
very, very, very nasty to witness.
yeah.
How much are you placing on Caleb though? Because why don't you call timeout if you see you're not getting the play in?
I'm right here.
I mean, he has. My thing is, I'll say this: there are certain coaches who have autonomy over the timeouts, and if he's in the ear, if he got coaches in their ear, he's a rookie. He's flustered. They're playing the best team in the world.
Finna win.
He wasn't the only player that, because quarterbacks ain't the only people who can call timeout. There are a lot of veterans on that team that could call timeout, right? So I really think, like, on some serious stuff, like, it was just, I mean, it had to happen for us to blow up the entire locker room. Like, let's blow it up.
It's happening again, though. This is the same cycle the Chicago Bears have been in for the past decade.
Worst team in the league.
Coach draft. Now y'all better. All I know is y'all better find a coach who likes Caleb, or else he will be gone too, and he gonna be in New York or somewhere. Same way they did Justin Fields.
Yes, it's really pathetic.
Same way they did Mitch Trubisky.
Whoa. I mean, as we should have. He was horrible.
Mitch Trubisky.
He was a Pro
He
Bowler.
the last quarterback to get y'all in the playoffs.
Don't ever say that. We had the best defense in the world that year. I'm not hearing that.
Mitch Trubisky went 12-4.
No. Khalil Mack, Akeem Hicks, Eddie Jackson, Kyle Fuller. Like, bro, I'm not. We had the most Pro Bowlers on defense in the NFC that year. Like, no. God, no. Tariq Cohen made us 12-4. Not no.
David Montgomery too, right?
Was he on that team? Was he hurt?
Maybe Jordan Howard was.
Oh, okay, yeah, it was Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan Howard.
last year, yeah.
But yeah, man. But the cycle continues, man. I think I got a black dude coaching now.
He won't last.
Y'all promoted y'all offensive coordinator, which is, I mean, I think that's part of the problem.
But we got rid of our original offensive coordinator weeks ago, though.
Oh, okay. So,
wait, so this like the quarterback coach?
I don't know how.
Type shit.
It might be you have an offensive coordinator, and then there's an office assistant. He might be an assistant or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work out, having your quarterback and then trying to get coaches. It's kind of backwards or whatever the case may be. So we'll see how that works out. But yeah, man, it was. How many coaches have been fired so far? Is he the first or second? Saints. He's second.
I feel like somebody else been fired. Tennessee still got their coach, right?
Yeah, Giants got theirs. Raiders, Jacksonville, Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee just got their coach. Oh, Jets. Robert Sala.
Jets. You muted yourself, gang. Yeah, Jets.
Jets. Type. Well, that's sorry, man. Let's see. What else cooking up? What else cooked up this weekend or will be cooking up next weekend?
Equal pay.
Eagles looking like not locks, but that Eagles Detroit crash course. I'm interested to see that. Steelers put up 44 points.
Yeah.
They outscored. They outscored Cincy. They beat Cincy at their own game. That was kind of a shocker.
Mr. Unlimited.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you last time the Steelers scored 40 points as a franchise. So that was very interesting to see. Jameis Winston, man.
The Lord's got the delivering from throwing pick sixes.
Man.
Bro, 2 of them.
I know he can do it, but man.
The Lord told me
the victory will come from the Lord, though.
Bro.
The Lord told me I will be giving away touchdowns. He didn't tell me which team.
Man, James balled out, bro. 500 yards, man, and he threw 2 pick sixes, bro.
He gave the game away. Absolutely gave the game away. I'm glad Jameis has a. I hope Jameis is a starting quarterback next year, though. For real.
Yeah,
a lot of people think that if he started the season with Cleveland would be much better off. Y'all agree with that?
Yeah.
There's a few. I mean, they probably had a few more gimmies, but they still wouldn't be like a playoff team. They might have a better record than the Bengals, but
I don't see.
They might still have Amari Cooper.
Yeah,
potentially. Yeah, that's a good point. Jared Judy went crazy last night or the other night.
Yeah. Panthers, man, they keep getting close battles, man.
No, we got cheated the last game. But
I got cheated. I didn't get cheated, bro. Chuba Hubbard fumbled the game away.
And I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Adam Thielen touchdown.
Oh yeah. But then y'all also gave up another quarterback scramble. I mean,
and I didn't know Mike Evans came back. You know, I would have picked differently, but the Panthers they're showing heart.
Yeah, Bryce Young
for sure
is good. Now it's time to build.
Yeah, he's locking in. There's the future bright for Panthers. You can't say that about every team.
A future bright?
I think so. They got a quarterback.
Yeah, you just need to start building that defense.
Chicago's the quarterback.
I mean, he's a rookie though, but I see what President's saying.
Caleb is.
President's saying
how much more can you build?
Listen, Preston. I mean, not Preston, Brando. Caleb should be looking like CJ looked last year because he got the weapons.
Bro, what else?
You
say build. When you say build, like what else can we build on that team?
No,
and they built that O-line.
Oh, what? No. We do need O-line. Bears have probably the worst offensive line in the league. You can't.
I'm not questioning that.
They have the worst offensive line in the league.
But the Panthers' offensive line ain't.
No. And I need y'all to stop with that narrative. Panthers spent money on their O-line. They had a top 5 O-line before Bryce Young got benched.
Spending money. I don't care what nobody say. They spent money. The Bengals spent money on Orlando Brown. Burrow still be getting smacked.
Bro,
money don't mean.
I also do think it's.
That's fine.
I also think. Listen. I also think
Panthers have the better. Bro, Hunt, the guard. He's one of the top
10 linemen
this year. Kill that narrative that the Panthers don't have a line. It's cap.
But they have a line this year.
Yes.
They did not have a line last year.
Okay, so why are we saying that Caleb should look like CJ? That's black. That's bogus.
But also, is the O-line? I'm asking. Listen, wait. Let me ask Preston.
Because Sam Darnold should not be looking like Aaron Rodgers.
Let me ask Preston this question. Preston, you're a Chicago Bears fan. Do you watch the games?
I'm starting to. I had to watch it,
Uh,
Thursday type.
is the Bears line trash or is it the way Caleb Williams plays?
No,
Kind of like Shador plays.
Okay. I'll say this. I get what he's saying. He's asking a very good question, and I think I'm gonna charge that to Caleb being a rookie.
No.
I'm not gonna hold that against him. He does hold the ball sometimes and try to play hero ball, and sometimes it's a fail. But he has no choice but to try to play hero ball because he doesn't realize he panics when he has too much time. He can't believe it. Oh my gosh, I have time to go to football now. What do I actually do? Because he gets pressured so much, it's not common for him to sit back and get a 4-second drawback. It's not common, so I can't even knock that against him. We do have a bad offensive lineman, but I mean, let's not, bro. Let's talk, bro. Who? Chiefs? No, we ain't talking about them either. The Broncos, hey.
They said that boy trying to win Rookie of the Year.
Yeah,
I think it's a lot.
I mean, unfortunately, Vegas is not getting enough shine, but Brock Bowers is top 5 in receiving yards at tight end.
Yes, at tight end.
I think he should be the favorite. He's been consistent all year. He's been the only highlight of that Raiders offense team. I would put him as Rookie of the Year. That's just me, though.
Bro, what happened if Brock would have fell to Kansas City? Hey, you and Taylor Swift, exit left. Brock, we got you.
You think Kelsey would have been gone, or eventually?
Sooner than later.
That's fair. I mean, that Brock Bowers shows promise to whoever they draft at QB.
Yeah, nah, that's going to be a very friendly weapon for whoever they get.
Yeah.
Who that may be? Let's see. What are the draft odds looking like these days? Or draft order looking like right now?
I think Cam Ward or Shador could be a good fit for them.
Yeah, Giants still hold number 1. But I mean, we can't trust the Giants draft pick. We can't until they get rid of their GM. I mean, we're not going to be worried about the Giants for a while.
They might fuck around and draft the center.
It's so funny that they had a Hard Knocks, and we have to watch that clip week after week.
on some real stuff.
We watch their thought process in picking Saquon. I mean, picking Daniel Jones over Saquon, and it's just hilarious, bro. Like if that doesn't get you fired,
yeah, he to what? Because it'd be different if Saquon Barkley was just like, 1,000 yards, yada yada, same Saquon, bro. They're talking about Saquon like he's Adrian Peterson. Like he's like mind you, he's been in the league for almost 7+ years. This is nothing new. It's just he finally is the focal point of the offense of a decent team.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let if the Eagles make it to the Super Bowl, that man might not be able to leave New Jersey. On some real stuff. I don't because like the Eagles, they good for losing a game or two, but Saquon Barkley being Philly home a championship, I'm telling you, like it's bad for him. It's bad for him. His family was reported. I think only the son is making it alive.
No. The son be good at it. The son be good at it.
Yeah,
the son be good at it.
He's legit. He said, "Go get Jaden Daniels." Meanwhile, never mind. Never mind. But
what? Say it, bro.
Nah,
I can't.
It's our
pod.
This is our safe spot. This is our safe place.
You're right. Like I said, the son was the only one who made a logical decision. So that's crazy, bro. Yeah, until they fix that, yeah, we won't be worried about them. But right now, the Jaguars have the number 1 pick. Raiders 2, Giants 3, Patriots 4, Panthers 5.
I think the Jaguars got a
They gotta draft
What the
Travis.
fuck do they need?
But why would they? You have to go get Travis.
They do need defense.
They need a running back.
I was finna say that too, but you're not drafting a running back number one overall.
Not at all. I mean, bro, you want to draft the best player available, and Travis Hunter. Like what, bro? That's not only that, bro. Not only that. I understand as the
Reynolds a
GM.
troll, bro.
What?
Reynolds a troll.
Bro,
Reynolds a troll because he's doing it because of two things.
Heisman does
He's
not
doing
go
it because of two
player.
reasons.
Heisman does not go to best player. We just talked about that.
Nah, because you're doing it for two reasons. You're doing it for a reason because you want his draft to drop because you need a running back too, and you're doing it because you're facetious.
Cowboys.
That's why you're doing it.
Cowboys are at 13, and you get running back anywhere. But
Yeah.
Not only
As New York.
I understand as GM, it's not your job to worry about money, but Travis is going to sell tickets. Worst case scenario, that is a number one pick.
Yeah.
Unique talent. Tickets.
And you spent money on Trevor Lawrence, so quarterback's not an option for you. Hopefully, Trevor comes back. Okay. So I think that was a late hit.
That's what I say.
No.
About that hit.
No. I see my quarterback get hit way worse. And nobody got suspended.
I do think certain quarterbacks get certain calls that some quarterbacks don't.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson.
He gave good. He gave himself up.
Like if that was Tom Brady a few years ago, he gave himself up to get hit.
My laptop, nah.
Bro,
he wildin'.
Nah, that's sick, bro. He did give it up though. You can't just, bro. It's a quarterback design run.
Yeah,
Trevor Lawrence might
he be toting the rock.
He might be the tallest player on the field. He's 6'6".
Yeah, he be toting.
No, he is the tallest. He is the tallest player in the NFL, ain't he?
No,
well, at quarterback.
What's the dude name? 97, light skinned D tackle Buckner, but he like 6'7". But yeah, bro, Trevor Lawrence is not no small guy. Like, bro, you running with the football. Why would you give it up like that? I mean, that's on the quarterback. Respectfully, I hope he's good, but that's on him.
Yeah, and I don't knock the refs on the flag and even ejected him. I don't mind that because it's a bang bang play. Either it is targeting or it isn't. However, the 3-game suspension is crazy. You had time to review that. You saw the bang bang, and I don't think you give 3 games to that. I don't think so. That's
not even 1 game, bro.
They claim he has a history.
Bro, my thing is
no, his history's not that bad. I've seen his history. His history's not bad at all.
People telling me that.
Pulls.
I'm like, bro, people telling me that and they ain't even watching football. It's other people podcasts talking about this hit. Yeah. I'm like, what? Like, I barely know, bro. Shazier.
Just like he did the late hit on was it Caleb? No, who was he? It wasn't even a late hit. He was still in bounds, but they was mad at the hit. Was it Caleb Williams?
Yeah, I mean, who cares? We shouldn't get a call at all.
I think that was on the quarterback. Like, bro, if you're running with the ball, bro, why would you put yourself in a vulnerable? And that's the problem. That's the problem with the whole league in general, as far as catering to the offenses, catering to the quarterback specifically, and then it's sprinkling to the offense. Like, that's the problem. You give the quarterback that kind of mentality where it's like, I'm protected out in the field. Bro, you are a runner with the rock.
Yeah.
You got to protect yourself. And sliding and opening up your head and your chest is not protecting yourself. If anything, bro, you dive forward or dive out of the way. Dive sideways or something, bro.
I think the quarterback should do like a retreat somewhere warm, maybe Miami, and somebody should talk to him. That's it. What?
Okay.
That's crazy. Nah.
What is?
Why Miami?
Somebody should talk to him.
But why?
Why
Who
did
in
he
Miami? Because I don't think somebody in Miami knows neither.
No, somebody got to get somebody to talk to him, and then
talk to him? That's crazy.
nah, you're reaching. You're reaching. I said somewhere warm like Miami,
Right. Good
Orlando,
Dallas. Well, I know hell is hotter than Dallas.
Dallas. They won't be. They won't remember a thing. I guarantee that.
That's
But
crazy.
nah, for real, like they should start learning. Like the QB slot is gone. Let's get rid of that.
Yeah.
Start to fall forward. You know what I'm saying? Where you basically beat the. Because at that point, I feel like if a running back, if somebody dives, nobody's gonna hit somebody that dives unless they reach for the end zone. Or I could be tripping.
Dives.
Yeah.
Enunciate your V's.
Nah.
You gotta enunciate, dog.
Pro Bowl.
Hey yo. Nah. Hey yo. Eliminate the bro. That's on the quarterback. That's on the quarterback. You know what I mean? And I think you know that I don't agree with that call. Oh man. Like I said, big game tomorrow, bro. Packers Lions, bro.
Yeah.
Packers Lions.
We're gonna see what the Packers are about for real.
It'll be a rematch.
Is Jair playing? Yeah.
I hope he is. I like seeing teams at the best. I ain't gonna lie. Not a fan of the injury stuff. By the way,
No.
wanted robbery, highway robbery. Christian McCaffrey wanted, dead or alive. He is known for stealing millions and millions of dollars from San Francisco. He is running down the Golden Gate Bridge as we speak.
Who else is on that Mount Rush of robbers? You know, burglars. I don't know. Dak Prescott, Christian McCaffrey,
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones is a huge rock because at least with Daniel Jones, bro, like you knew he was trash, you paid trash, you got trash. It's like
and you fired him, you still paid him,
and you fired.
You didn't even make him work for it anymore. So here, take it.
Yeah, you just gave him money.
That's crazy.
You said just take it.
And
I got $40. Here, take it. I got $40.
Nah.
That's what you said.
Nah.
That's what you said.
Who's the comeback player of the year so far?
It was J.K. Dobbins.
It was J.K. Dobbins.
It really was.
Give it to Bryce Young. Going from being bitch, going from being trash to being bitch to playing green.
I don't know. You nah. Due to social media, he can't be comeback player of the year, respectfully. He just can't. Who has come back from injury though? Or just come back?
No.
It could have been Jameis if he wasn't just chucking out there. It could be Jameis, but he out there just people talking about he tweaked.
Who can it be?
Russell Wilson.
Then DeMar.
I would say Kirk Cousins. Now let's talk about Kirk Cousins and this 4-game losing streak the Falcons are on.
Yeah, it's kind of inexcusable now.
Bro.
Will Michael Penix see meaningful minutes this year, or is it unfair and too early to give up on Kirk Cousins?
I think because they still have playoff chances, they're still going to start Kirk. But if there was in any other division, we would be seeing Michael Penix very soon.
He's thrown no touchdowns in the last 4 games and 6 picks, and they're on a losing streak.
Damn.
Michael Penix got to be doing something for him not to get no snaps, though.
Who can really win comeback player of the year? Anybody on defense?
Dre Greenlaw.
All right. I like him. I wanted him to be our linebacker, bro. I wanted him to be our linebacker.
Yeah. I think DeMar already won it last year, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, all right. Nah.
The second greatest comeback of all time.
Honestly.
He was rolled. They did not take it. All right. Hey. Brother, what you want to talk about?
I gotta step in.
That one might be worth back to backs. I don't know. Because not only, look, hear me out though.
Mhm.
Look at his stats
Mhm.
last year. Look at his stats this year.
Bro, he's a Pro Bowler this year.
Exactly. Comeback player doesn't just go to players who coming off an injury. It goes to those players improving. So, hey, he leads his team in tackles.
Nah, I'm not gonna just skip over what Eric said.
What I say, bro?
It's low key like I don't know if that's blasphemous or not.
It's borderline.
Bro, I said second. I didn't say. That's why I'm like, I don't think it was.
Nah, it'll be third because
He didn't win comeback player of the year last year. Wait.
Who won it?
Gino.
Oh, did he?
Joe Flacco did.
Facts.
Hey,
shout out.
Shout out to Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, Anthony Richardson.
He cut the braids like somebody else.
Yeah. Let me see. Tackles.
That motherfucker going crazy.
He cut the braids, man. Hey, man. Why are we here, bro?
What is it? The braids.
Drake announced the tour. Kendrick announced the tour. J. Cole announced the show. The big three is back and better than ever, baby.
I do have a statement. You know, y'all hear that buzzing?
Yeah, I thought it was me. I was making sure. Are we good?
You good? All right. Woke up this morning. I'm looking at everybody's, Spotify, Apple recap. I'm looking at tags. I'm just going through, and I'm finding something, and there's a certain denominator I'm seeing in every single person's one. I'm going through hundreds. I'm looking, and I come to the conclusion. I understand why Drake is doing what he's doing, because I did not see Kendrick Lamar on nobody's top 5. I did not see Not Like Us on nobody's top 5. I seen Kendrick Lamar on one person's top 5, and it was his new album. The amount of times he played that is ridiculous. But other than that, I seen it on nobody's top 5. I said, how can the number one song, the number one most streamed person of the year, on nobody's shit?
He wasn't the number one stream person of the year. His songs went number 1.
And I didn't see Not Like Us on nobody's top 5 songs.
Well, we're not going to get too personal here, but Eric, based on your social media makeup, I understand why. Not going to lie. I get that. Like that.
I don't think you heard what I said. I looked at the tag, so you know how they'd be like, post this, and then you can click on it and see other people's stories too. I did that too. Because I know what you said. You try to say I seen a lot of Megan Thee Stallions and Glow.
Nah. You told me. I didn't say anything.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna say one statement. I'm gonna say one statement, and I know what Brando used, so they can't clip me if I do this. I don't get on IG to look at niggas.
That's crazy. Crazy.
That's actually crazy.
No cap.
I don't care about, bro. I follow my boys. I don't follow those niggas. The fuck are you talking about? That's it.
That boy pulled a rabbit out with that one,
Bro. Wow. What were we talking about?
bro. The Spotify shit. I mean, and that's the Drake thing we was talking about last week, bro. As far as him squeezing on everybody's top 5s, bro. It's that playlist placements, playlist and radio. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
I saw Kendrick on top 5, so I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen him like once or twice. That's it. As an artist,
I think what was crazy to me, what was discovered in the midst of all this, Kendrick dropped a tour, right? Stadium tour.
Stadium tour.
The biggest thing that I saw was that on Father's Day,
yeah,
Come on now.
he's performing in Toronto. I do not put it past Kendrick Lamar that that's not on purpose. Drake's also never performed there either. Not in that stadium. Drake hasn't done a stadium tour.
He's doing an arena tour in Australia in around February, March.
That's fine.
The Anita Win Tour. Because he needs a win. Yeah, Kendrick, bro, for J. Cole and Drake to go around parading all this year, talking about big as the what in basketball arenas, and Kendrick to go do the Super Bowl and follow up with a tour in the stadiums. His foot is not off of Drake's neck and J. Cole's. It's not off of neither one of their necks.
Yeah.
And he's really putting distance in between them two.
Yeah.
I hope they sell out.
And he was real smart with it. He went and grabbed SZA. Mind you, she's coming off a #1 album. SZA, I didn't that last album, put in perspective what kind of fan base she has, but he had to go get SZA. He had to go get SZA because that's a whole separate crowd of his, and they're gonna come together to fill out the stadium. But still,
also, I saw the break. I saw the map of Mercedes-Benz. I'm not going. I think I'm good on concerts. Also, not paying that much. I'm not trying to hate, but it is. At concerts they be cutting off parts of the stadium. He cut a pretty big chunk out of Mercedes. I ain't gonna hold you. It's kind of like half and half.
Like his back's not against the end zone. Like it's in the middle of the field.
Nah, it's definitely not end zone.
Nah, yeah, you can't.
I think that dude.
Which is still tough. That's still tough.
What artist is doing that? I mean, let's not forget he is going to be at the Super Bowl.
Nah, for sure. He is doing the Super Bowl. Beyonce, I don't think.
Beyonce be like middle stage, don't she?
Nah. She different. It's different. But anyway,
she performed.
This will be, like I said, people call me crazy. One of the greatest years in hip hop ever. Like, we're talking like arguably greatest of all time. Not off of this alone though. But this is just like reminding us like the work that Kendrick has put in, and the numbers have definitely strayed my eyes from it. Because I have said, and I still will say, Drake is the biggest to ever do this hip hop thing ever.
Don't make that face right now. That's not debatable.
Eminem is up there. Eminem is definitely up there.
I wouldn't even think about Eminem, but I was just saying, like, I mean, Drake is doing an arena tour overseas, like Australia. Like, that's cool too.
Yeah, that's insane. He's the biggest to ever do it. But Kendrick Lamar has solidified himself as arguably the greatest.
And what he said, turn the 02, turn to the 03.
03, yeah, he sorted out like twice. Very tough. But Kendrick's run and what he's doing, I've never seen it. I've never seen a stadium tour for a hip hop artist. Maybe Jay-Z, Watch the Throne.
Kendrick's a 99 overall right now.
100%. This is a year that we will remember from hip hop because of Kendrick Lamar.
Badges maxed out.
I can't think of a last year. I can't think of a. This is like up there with 2015 Future, 2010, 2011 Kanye, 07 Wayne, 04 50 Cent, 98, 99 DMX.
No, I'm finna say DMX was 2001
Jay. 96 big for the death. 90 mid 90s Tupac. I'm gonna give him a few years because I don't really know the year specifically. Like, bro, we talking about one of the greatest. I'm telling you, bro. Off the stream, he slayed the giant. That's tough.
I mean, but let's not forget, bro. J. Cole about to sell out Madison Square Garden during the NBA season. Something the Knicks can't do.
That's when they playing. I know that. I know they turning up in Madison Square.
Something the Knicks can't do. Cole's about
Ain't that concert like in a couple weeks?
It's next week on the 16th. Something. Not only that. It's off a 10-year album. Like, come on, bro. Kendrick got to release a new album to go to football stadiums. Cole is performing 10-year-old music, out rapping him, and selling out basketball arenas. Let's be for real.
Wow.
Let's be serious.
You want somebody to argue with that?
Nah, I'm about to.
Wow.
I'm about to get my stuff off. You know what I mean? And not only that, he's dropping 8 new songs this Friday on the 2014.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll get to hear him on DSPs. It might be a vinyl exclusive.
You want to know? I hope he does drop it so we can all hear it. Because I don't know. Some of the songs, they were like, back in the day, they were like, this song didn't make the album. I'm like, nigga, that might have been the best song on the album. You just put it on the album. So I'm excited to hear what these 8 songs are. And I hope we all get to listen to it.
Yeah. Because mind you, Force of Drive is a short album in reality. It's only 10 songs long. So those 8 songs probably all could have made it. You know, we got an intro, an outro, and a Saint Tropez interlude. But
y'all staying up at 12:30 to listen to it, Pat?
I can't. I don't know how I feel about it though. Like, bro, that's not what big artists do. Like, is Jake? I think J. Cole is borderline spiraling out right now, bro. He hasn't dropped a deluxe album since Born Center, and that's not what the big dogs do. Kendrick hasn't dropped the deluxe since Good Kid. Drake hasn't dropped the deluxe since Take Care.
Drake just did one.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did one with
Scary Hours.
It's because
we said the album was trash, and he said he couldn't rap, so he gave us rap.
He was emotional.
Yeah,
very fair. But I think Cole is borderline spiraling out, borderline in a rollout. He's trying so hard to be Kendrick's friend, bro.
And it's not the fall off. It's not the fall off that's gonna drop.
It's a boy.
It's a boy.
It's not dropping.
It's a boy that's gotta drop.
What is It's a Boy? What are we talking about?
If It's a Boy was gonna drop, he wouldn't have dropped Might Delete Later. There was no point in dropping.
Yeah.
I was this close to pressing the leaves, dude. For real.
Yeah.
Y'all kill me with this dude.
Bro, you didn't see the
no.
Notebook? Bro,
no, you didn't see the lineup?
He had a notebook like 3-4 years ago with it was like a list of things, a checklist basically. It was like Middle Child, something, and it was 2 left. It's a Boy. It was Middle Child, Revenge of the Dreamers, and it was 2 left. It's a Boy, and then the Fall Off. So this It's a Boy technically ain't came.
He been rapping the Fall Off for years.
Since 2018.
I'll be waiting on it.
April 20th, 2018 to be exact.
I'll be waiting on the Fall Off. It's a Boy won't see me.
I don't think he's dropping it, bro. He wouldn't have done what he's done in between, in my opinion.
Yeah.
There's no way he was rapping on the same song on the song with Drake, where you were talking about you right now. You feel like Muhammad Ali. You bring up the Fall Off. He's waiting on the Fall Off because literally ain't no Fall Off for me. You get off of the tour with Drake to work on the album. There's no way you're doing all of this to not drop the Fall Off. So if you don't drop the Fall Off, I'm giving Travis Scott the bronze.
But he said ain't no Fall Off for me. He said you're gonna have to wait for it.
Or maybe we can read between the lines. He said ain't no fall off. Ain't no fall off. We didn't catch that. That went over heads.
I don't care. I really don't care.
It doesn't matter what you think, it's what the people think.
It's like he's taking this L like he has to with Drake. Like, bro, you don't even have to take the L to drop the album. You're making it seem like Kendrick made you stop dropping it. That's what it's looking like. Like what you just said. So if he drops It's a Boy, it's gonna be like Kendrick delayed you from dropping this. That could be great. I think it's gonna be still solid music, but it's like, nah, ain't no more. He's not in the debate no more.
Bullshit.
Yeah, he chose peace.
And he's trying so hard to force peace. But like Kendrick said, man, I don't want to see y'all piece it up. I want to see y'all geeked up. I want to see y'all geeked up.
Squabble up.
Exactly. And he previewed 2 more songs he did. Bro, him and Kendrick have an album, bro. They have an album. They just didn't release it.
Yeah, they just said we ain't never gonna get it.
They basically said F us because he previewed 2 more songs that they did together. So he's now played 4 songs in total from them. To my knowledge, I'm not on the audio series, but to my knowledge, he's played 4 songs. And out of those 4 songs, Kendrick has out-rapped him on all 4. In just the snippets. In just the snippets.
If they were from anything 2017 and before, that never surprised me.
It was around, I mean, you know, J. Cole worked on Kendrick's debut album. So, like, it was around that 2011, 2012, 2013 time period. It's hints to why he's doing it then. Okay. And it sounds like it.
Yeah. It was best for him not to drop those.
It might have been in his best interest.
For sure.
And it sounded like, I mean, he probably was the one who produced the beat. So it sounded like he the one who got the records anyway. He probably was like, no, I'm not dropping
that. No, he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. Now I say let's say they were to work together now. I really think J. Cole could win.
Yeah, he will. He will.
Yeah.
He could. He definitely could.
Or it's not ridiculous to say he's choosing the songs that Kendrick did out-rap him on, trying to mend that relationship. I don't know what he's doing with that. I don't know what he's doing.
That's some punk nigga. What is that?
I don't know what he's doing, bro. Kendrick is out here sending shots, and he's trying to tell everybody that they're cool, they're friends.
He's giving North Carolina a bad name being soft, bro. And that's the bigger picture. Like, y'all over here laughing, bro. He represents the state of North Carolina. Where y'all niggas from?
He represents the South.
North Carolina, bro.
Hardest brother out the South since slavery.
Hey, Brando. I mean, Preston, don't you got the power to, like, end this shit, too? Preston, bro. Bro, I'm done talking, bro. And good night, bro.
Can't tell me one better, bro. One harder, bro. But yeah, that's all right, man. Hopefully we get some new music this Friday, but we can call around on that. Type shit.
Squabble up.